At Team North Dakota, one of our key values is curiosity. By being curious, we can learn through the experience of others to inspire and influence our policies and practices. One of the most powerful ways we can experience learning is by listening and learning from the future of North Dakota, our children. I've had the privilege to shadow a student in high school twice during my times as governor. These experiences have taught me that our schools are working hard every day to meet the needs of every student in our communities. And yet, there are so many opportunities to continue learning and growing. The most powerful and humbling action we can take is to see the world through the eyes of a child and use that experience to drive strategy and alignment to improve outcomes and opportunities for all the students across our state. As a fellow elected leader, I share my experience today as a challenge to each of you to go out and shadow a student in your district. As policymakers, you have an incredible amount of influence on our education system and the outcomes for our young people. Today, over 125,000 students are in K-12 in North Dakota. Shadowing a student provides direct insight into the daily lives of students through their eyes, and it impacts the state and local policy on schools and communities. This is an opportunity for you to experience school again as a student, not your memories from decades ago, but to experience it through the eyes of the student today. This means completing tasks of a classroom teacher like I just did today, following school procedures, even going to Phi Ed, interacting with students, getting in the lunch line, and having all the anxiety that can come with trying to fit in with a new group, just as students do every day. As you work with your local superintendents in your districts to organize a shadow a student experience, remember the goal is to learn and observe. So enter this with a learner's mindset. And remember, when the bell rings, it's going to get crowded in the hallways. North Dakota continues to be a state full of opportunity and a bright future. And together we have the shared purpose of ensuring that every student in North Dakota receives a quality education that sets them up for a life of work and a life of living. Thank you, and have a great experience visiting one of our schools in North Dakota.